The corn used for Doritos undergoes a traditional process called nixtamalization. In this process, corn kernels are soaked and cooked in an alkaline solution, typically a mixture of water and calcium hydroxide, also known as lime. This process removes the hulls of the corn kernels, improves the nutritional content by making nutrients more bioavailable, and gives the resulting masa or dough a distinctive flavor. After cooking and soaking, the kernels are thoroughly rinsed, removing the lime solution and any remaining hulls. The treated corn is then ground into a thick dough called masa. Large industrial grinders are used to ensure a consistent texture. The masa must be smooth and have a proper consistency to ensure that the chips can be shaped and cooked evenly. The masa is rolled out into thin sheets using large industrial rollers. The thickness of the masa sheet is crucial. If it's too thick, the chips won't cook evenly, and if it's too thin, they may burn or break apart during frying. Steel die cutters are used to stamp out the distinctive triangular shapes that Doritos are known for. This cutting process is extremely fast and efficient, producing thousands of triangles per minute. The raw, triangular dough pieces are then sent through an oven where they are lightly baked. This pre-cooking process helps remove excess moisture and gives the chips a firmer texture before frying. The baking process ensures that the chips will fry evenly and crisp up perfectly during the next step. After baking, the partially cooked chips are fried in hot oil, typically vegetable oil, at a precise temperature. The frying process rapidly cooks the chips, turning them into the crispy snack we recognize. The chips are constantly stirred during frying to ensure that they cook uniformly and don't stick together. Once fried, the chips are allowed to cool slightly. They are then transferred to a large rotating drum, where they are evenly coated with a blend of seasonings and spices. Doritos are known for their bold flavors, and the seasoning mixtures are carefully formulated using cheese powders, spices, herbs, and flavor enhancers like monosodium glutamate, or MSG. The chips are tumbled in the drum to ensure every piece is well coated with seasoning. During production, quality control checks are made to ensure the chips meet company standards for texture, flavor, and appearance. Samples are taken from the line to check for consistency, taste, and crispness. Broken or improperly shaped chips are typically removed from the line at this stage. After seasoning, the chips are conveyed to the packaging area, where they are weighed and sealed into bags. Modern packaging machines can fill and seal thousands of bags per minute, ensuring that the chips remain fresh. The bags are then boxed and prepared for shipping to retailers. The invention of nachos is a charming and spontaneous story that took place in the border town of Piedras Negras, Mexico, in 1943. The town is located near Eagle Pass, Texas, and during World War II, American military personnel and their families were stationed at a base nearby. One day, a group of military wives visited the Victory Club, a restaurant in Piedras Negras, after the kitchen had already closed for the day. The head chef wasn't available, so the maitre d', Ignacio Nacho Anaya, decided to serve them with whatever ingredients he had left on hand. In a moment of creativity, he made a quick snack by taking fried tortilla chips, topping them with shredded cheddar cheese and placing the dish under a broiler to melt the cheese. To finish it off, he added slices of pickled jalapenos. The women loved the dish, and when they asked for its name, Ignacio simply called it Nachos Especiales, which later became shortened to nachos. The dish spread quickly in popularity, first through northern Mexico and then across the border into the US, becoming a beloved snack food. The original nachos were a simple combination of tortilla chips, melted cheese, and jalapenos, but the dish soon evolved and became customizable with a wide variety of toppings. In the 1970s, a Tex-Mex version of nachos emerged, particularly in Texas, where nachos began to be served with additional ingredients like refried beans, ground beef, guacamole, sour cream, salsa, and olives. Restaurants embraced this build-your-own nacho concept, and the dish became a staple at sports events, casual dining restaurants, and parties. A major turning point came in the 1970s when Frank Liberto, a concessionaire at the Texas Rangers baseball stadium, introduced ballpark nachos. His version of nachos used a shelf-stable cheese sauce rather than fresh cheese, making it easier to serve quickly in large quantities at sports stadiums. This version was an instant success, and contributed to the mass popularity of nachos across the United States. Today, nachos can range from a simple snack of chips with cheese to elaborate dishes piled high with a variety of toppings. Here are some popular variations. Classic nachos, tortilla chips with melted cheese and jalapenos. Loaded nachos, chips topped with ground beef or shredded chicken, beans, guacamole, sour cream, salsa, and jalapenos. Vegetarian nachos, chips topped with black beans, grilled vegetables, guacamole, salsa, and cheese. BBQ nachos, a fusion version with pulled pork, BBQ sauce, and cheese. Dessert nachos, made with cinnamon sugar tortilla chips, topped with sweet toppings like whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and fruit. Nachos have become a global favorite, with infinite variations available in restaurants, stadiums, and homes, bringing the original creation of Ignacio Anaya to nearly every. Nixtamalization is a traditional process used in Mexican cuisine that not only makes the corn more digestible, but also improves the flavor and texture of the masa. The lime solution helps remove the outer hull of the corn, making it easier to grind into a fine dough. This process is essential because it changes the nutritional composition of the corn, increasing the availability of vitamin B3, niacin, and improving the protein quality. In industrial settings, this process is carried out in large vats where the corn is soaked, cooked, and then rinsed. It is a crucial step in creating authentic-tasting tortilla chips, like Doritos. The production of Doritos is highly automated, with each step carried out by large machines that can handle massive quantities of ingredients. Factories that produce Doritos are equipped with high-capacity ovens, fryers, and seasoning drums that ensure consistency in every batch. The frying oil used is monitored carefully for temperature and quality to maintain the perfect crispiness and flavor. The process is highly optimized to ensure that the chips absorb just the right amount of oil, keeping them crunchy without being greasy. Doritos are known for their bold flavors, and each variety is developed through extensive research and experimentation. Teams of food scientists work to develop new flavors, testing different combinations of spices, cheese powders, and herbs to create unique taste profiles. Popular flavors like nacho cheese and Cool Ranch have been mainstays for years, but limited edition and international flavors, such as spicy sweet chili, flamin' hot, or taco-flavored Doritos, are introduced regularly to keep the brand fresh and exciting. Flavoring Doritos is a precise process that ensures every chip is evenly coated. The seasoning powder is dispensed in the exact quantity, and the tumbling process in the rotating drum ensures a uniform coating across all the chips in the batch. Doritos are packed in bags made from laminated materials, typically composed of multiple layers of plastic and aluminum designed to keep the chips fresh by preventing moisture and oxygen from entering. The packaging is designed to be durable, protecting the chips from breaking during transport while also ensuring long shelf life. Modern packaging machines are equipped with sensors that can detect any packaging errors, ensuring that each bag is sealed correctly and that the correct weight of chips is included. Recently, there has been an increasing focus on sustainability in the manufacturing of snack foods like Doritos. The parent company of Doritos, PepsiCo, has been working on initiatives to reduce the environmental impact of its production facilities by improving energy efficiency, reducing water usage, and adopting more sustainable packaging solutions. This includes exploring biodegradable or recyclable packaging materials to minimize waste. Doritos have gone beyond being just tortilla chips with nacho cheese flavor. Over the years, they've expanded into many different varieties. Here are some notable ones. Classic flavors, nacho cheese, the most popular and widely recognized flavor, featuring a bold, cheesy taste. Cool Ranch, known for its tangy ranch seasoning. Spicy Nacho, a hotter, more intense version of the classic nacho cheese. Taco flavor, inspired by the flavors of a seasoned taco, with hints of cumin, chili, and beef. International flavors. Doritos have developed different flavors tailored to local tastes across the world. In Japan, you might find flavors like wasabi, soy sauce, or seaweed. In Mexico, flavors like flamin' hot queso are popular, while spicy habanero is a hit in Canada. Each region gets its own set of unique flavors, which often reflect the culinary traditions of that area. Limited edition and seasonal flavors. Doritos regularly releases limited edition flavors to generate excitement among fans. Some past releases have included flavors like Blaze, which featured intense heat, or guacamole Doritos. These are often available for a short time and are marketed as exclusive experiences for fans to try. Spin-off products. Beyond chips, Doritos has inspired other snack innovations such as Doritos Locos Tacos in collaboration with Taco Bell, where taco shells are made from Doritos. There have also been Doritos-branded dips, crackers, and other snacks that